Go there. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. The oh no in the title is, I made a video for the Little Ladies Day event, and it had the Ghost Train trial in it, and the whole rest of the story after that, up to the to be continued, and the video went poof. I can't find it nowhere. So, it's gone. I don't know what to do. It was my original 512, and it's been an entire week since I did it, and I can't find it. I tried typing it in the YouTube thing, and I can find 511, but I can't find 512, which is why this one says 512. So, we're missing content. I'm sorry. I did make the video, though. So I need to make sure that I, save this live while it's being made. That way I don't lose it. There. It's now in the Final Fantasy 14 playlist. Oh, I should probably go ahead and... Okay. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, let's do the Hildebrand quest, and then we'll do the heavyweight. Ooh, motorcycle. I know you can eventually get one of those if you earn enough money, but they cost a lot of money. You gotta do a lot of crafting to get that money. Jolty, I was hoping you'd drop by. It took a bit of doing, but I was able to widen the crack I made in that storage device and yank out a couple new scraps of data. The first file just so happened to be a record of Carnelian's procedure. Seems the bastard soul was poured into one of those clot-type monsters. Okay. They've got an annoying talent for mimicking shapes and faces, which is exactly what Carnelian took advantage of when he tricked us with his fake Kamaka. Never fear, Inspector Hildebrand is here. From what I understand, there's still at least one more set of Hildebrand story that we're waiting for. I think that one's going to be the last one. There may or may not be two. I don't know. But I think it's got to be nearing its end. The other file I pulled had details on yet another monster-fied criminal. This mook was nabbed for repeated vehicular violations, riding his air-wheeler too fast, making reckless maneuvers, endangering others, that sort of thing. According to the data, he's running around in the body of a cactuar now. Oh great! We can go fight a cactuar. Judging by what we've seen of that researcher's schemes, he'll have dispatched the prickly speed demon somewhere outside the dome. But where? Rejoice, my good detective, for I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, come bearing the very direction you seek. I have it straight from the mouth of the real Kamaka that an ambulatory cactus piloting a flying contraption was supposedly observed streaking through the sky on a southerly bearing. Alas, despite hastening to confirm the sighting, our intrepid sheriff arrived too late to see the needle-covered individual in question. The report was summarily dismissed as fanciful imaginings of inebriated townsfolk. The insistent chirp of veteran instinct nonetheless impelled me to investigate. Thus did my faithful assistant and I venture forth south to question the colorful crowds of Tuliol? Yes, they're to find sober witnesses eager to tell of an airborne succulent. They said it was moving at an incredible pace, sat astride a vehicle like the ones the mechanical invaders had ridden. It was last seen zipping past a dirigible before vanishing into the clouds to the south. Alexandria's soldiers ride on air-wheelers, so unless there's another flying cactuar out there somewhere, I think we have our man. Good work. That doesn't happen very often. Almost too good, in fact. Over there, is that a new case I spy? Hardly had to bait the hook. They're the real deal, all right. Although, come to think of it, I don't know why anyone would bother impersonating either of them to begin with. At least the lead seems solid enough, but if we're serious about catching this guy, we'll need an air-wheeler of our own. Come on, there's a shop nearby that does custom jobs. I mean, if you really wanted to know whether it was Hildebrand or not, you could ask him to do the Manderville Mambo. Because I doubt anybody else would be caught dead doing this. Kevin, where are you at? Oh, you must still be in your own server then. Oh. Are you behind on the Manderville quest? I thought we caught up together. Oh, that's possible. This is the place I used to be a regular here, but I ain't been back in a while. Let's see if they still remember me. Yeah, I'm on the newest one. It's Lucifer, but with green hair instead of black. This guy has that same weird, creepy beard that Lucifer has, but it doesn't look as much like a smile because his is green instead of black. Lucifer's looks like an actual smile because it's black. People look at him and all they see is his little beard. Hello, viewer. Well, look who the wind blew in. Monum, I've come for my steed. That battered old scrap heap? It's been rusting on my garage floor so long I doubt it could manage a slow trot, let alone a gallop. Happy to give it a tune-up if you've credits to burn, but I'll need you to supply some parts. A new high-voltage battery and superconductor coil at a minimum. The chronometer's ticking. I'll see if I can't get my hands on a battery, but can I ask you to track down the coil? Hello, viewers. These soft-boiled dopes wouldn't know a suspension spring from an anti-gravity gimbal, but you I can trust to find the right part without cracking under pressure. I'm on it! Got my number, do you? Got my number, do you? Alright, Sovereign! Destiny. I still have stuff to do! I did finish story, but I still have to finish the Manorville quest, and I still have to complete the, Oh my god, Sovereign! Go away! Now I have Sovereign and Destiny picking on me about my relic weapon. Lies. I have to do the heavyweight in the Arcadian, which is what we're gonna do after we're done with the Manorville questline. Meow? Are you in the game too, Sovereign? Just telling it like it is. I know a tough egg when I see one. Oh my god! Go away, Destiny! Why has he roped you into it? Don't let me guess, the third one is Vamps and he's gonna say relic weapon too? Oh, nope, the third one left. Hardy Boiled seems desperate to get his air wheeler up and running, so I'll give you a tip. You want a coil quick like, then salvaging the rides of defective sentries is your best bet. I'll even lend ye this handy gadget to help you out. Oh my god, go away! Set off the distress signal on the west side of Old Alexandria, and you'll soon have some murderous mechanical company to dismantle for parts. Okay? R? What R? I'll take these two along with me on the battery hunt. Good luck out there. Oh my god. If I didn't know any better, Sovereign, I'd say you hacked Destiny. Okay. So now I guess we're gonna go break some bikes? Oh my god. Destiny, why has he got you doing? Then you should work on your relic weapon, Destiny. I don't see you hopping on either. I need... Oh my god. Destiny, is Sovereign over at your house? Wait, is it? Where am I supposed to... Where did it say to go? No face turquoise covering eyes? What? Confusion. Is it? Oh my god, Kevin! Why? You haven't worked on yours either, so you have no room to talk, sir. And nowhere in my title does it say anything about relic weapon. It is not in the description. I'm in the party with Kevin. Oh my God, Sovereign, go away. Kevin, are you gonna come work on it with me if I go? Well, if that's the case, then I have to change the title. I'm still gonna do the Manorville quest line, but... Kevin changed his mind. I'm not doing that by myself. Vamps is working, so Destiny's bored. Gotcha. I mean, this is kind of overkill at this point, but meh. Really? I just had to kill one? I only had to kill one. Okay. I guess that makes it easy. Ah! The only problem with this is it's... I don't like this. I don't like it when it looks up my skirt. I hopped on a mount that makes my character lay down. And so the camera's like right behind her and it is looking right up her skirt. You're telling me my poor character is being violated. Apparently they're trying to spell relic, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I think they're going for weapon now. The W-E-A-P-O-N. They didn't finish it. Oh my God. These two must be bored. Well, get your hands on a coil. I did. Aye, that should do the trick. Now, where did your mates run off to? Can't be that hard to find a store what sells batteries. You should probably head over to the Nexus arcade and see what's keeping them. Oh look, we're heading to the Nexus arcade. No, that's not where the relic weapon is. That's where the Manderville quest line's taking me. Okay, that's actually for the Arcadian. Wait, what? I'm at the Arcadian. Now I'm confused. I am not near that. Oh, the Nexus arcade, not the Arcadian. I definitely went to the wrong location. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, now I have to find... There's Hardy Boiled. Of course he's looking at a new ride. Jolty, any trouble picking up that coil? Nothing you couldn't handle, I'll wager? As for the battery, I bought one easily enough. The problem was convincing the inspector and his gal to stick around after he caught a whiff of tantalizing familiarity. Long story short, they wandered off and haven't come back. I suppose we ought to go look for them, eh? Okay. And there's that creepy stalking Lalafell. He's been stalking Nashu since... My goodness. How many expansions has he been following her now? Is that a corpse? A smiling corpse? You needn't fret, Detective. This dapper zombie is an old acquaintance of mine. Allow me to introduce myself, good sir. I am a proud member of the Gentle Deadmen and disciple of Master Zombie Brand. I have been on the road seeking out new recruits for our merry moldering band. Said search is what brought me here, and into the midst of this unexpected yet most welcome reunion. I don't usually hold with necromancy, but he seems harmless enough, so, if you're done catching up, we've got a case to work on. In actual fact, our conversation was almost entirely case adjacent. Employing his nose for festering fellows, this gentle zombie traced the stench of necromantic decay to the very facility in which I once slumbered. Yes, I became fast friends with one of the reanimated researchers there during the process of getting to know each other. He spoke briefly of the only person left alive after the incident. According to my new charnel chum, all the lab workers perished when an accident resulted in the leakage of a highly toxic substance. All that is, save for a single man who habitually wore a protective gas mask. Hey, I have that outfit! Keshkayi is his name. He was second in charge after the overseer himself, yet disdained by his peers as a condescending know-it-all. They did, however, grudgingly recognize his passion for his work. Even after devoting a full day to official experiments, he would pour his remaining time and energy into some mysterious side project. And he was the sole surviving researcher, you say? Sounds like we finally have the name of our mastermind. Courtesy of the shambling undead, no less. No matter how many years I do this job. Well, thanks for that. And he'd have never talked to the guy if Hildebrand hadn't have been there. Glad to be of service. Now, if you'll excuse me, my new recruit and I have a cafe tour planned. He's been showing up in several of them as well. So that fellow was an honest-to-God's walking corpse, huh? I've met weird folks in my line of work, but do you always keep company with such oddballs? Yes. Yes, I do. She's like, did you have to say it that way? Oh, that was out of line. It's just, I reckon there are forces in this world you're better off not messing with. Anyway, let me take these parts back to Manam and get my wheeler repaired. Shouldn't take too long. I'll ride him back here to make sure he's running smoothly, and you can see the magnificent beast in all his glory. I mean, yeah, at least he's not the only one that calls his machine a male. My little electric scooter I call Chester. I consider him a boy too. Detective Hardy-Boiled seems somewhat nervous. Excited to reclaim his pride and joy, perhaps? Of course it's got a giant gun mounted on the front. Core, would you look at that? I think somebody's jealous. What do you think, Jolteon? I call him Night Stallion. He's a custom job built for yours truly and has far too much horsepower for the average mook to handle. Anti-gravity capabilities are standard, but when it comes to ground speed, he's been tweaked to achieve the highest possible performance. The trick is to install quick heating motor coils. But won't the increased heat compromise the magnetic field's integrity, you ask? While that's a valid concern, a hotter drivetrain responds completely different when you open up the throttle and... You get those filthy hands off my ride. I merely thought to enhance your beloved steed with a touch of Salamanderville. So you've had this amazing machine this whole time? Why haven't you been riding it until now? Ah, so fresh-faced and innocent. The spitting image of my assistant. I'll never forget the day I hung up my spurs. It was right after I'd caught Carnelian. What is Hildebrand doing? I'd been simmering in thoughts of vengeance, fit to burst my shell at any moment. The big house is too big for the legs of the Crime King. See you in hell, your majesty. Oh my goodness, Sovereign. Should have pulled the trigger when you had the chance. You've gone soft, Hardy Bold. This flashback exceeds the legal length. Laced with illicit embellishments, no doubt. Stick to the facts. Wrap it up, Gumshoe. Cut to the chase. My assistant was avenged. Slinging the Crime King into the slammer took me off the boil, and riding cold just ain't me style. But now that Carnelian's on the streets again, it's time for me to get back in the saddle. They were saying that Cactuar punk flew over Tule whatever, then blew past a dirigible on his way south, right? What kind of territory are we looking at? I don't remember. Lots of big trees are there? Then let's make this Yuck Tells dirigible landing our starting point. I'll take Night Stallion and meet you there. Don't touch his ride, Hildebrand. Now he's eating a banana and she's eating a taco. Okay. Right, we shall find our way to this cocktail dirigible landing. See you there. I'm pretty sure it's Yak's Tail, Inspector. Oh, there's so many plus quests here. Oh dear. I have too many plus quests in this area. I'm not even exactly sure what they're all for. Oh, hello? What?
I guess it's Julia's birthday yesterday.
Huh?
Julia's birthday was yesterday?
Yeah. Julia's birthday was yesterday, that's why. Why? I still have stuff to do. I said I would work on my relic weapon if I got all caught up. I still have plenty of quests to do. Oh, okay. You made it. This jaded old gumshoe had to appreciate that view coming in over the treetops. What?
Did Affleck ever come in?
No, not yet.
Weird.
Anyway, I talked to the locals while waiting for you lot to arrive, and one fella had seen Mr. Cactuar flying down to the lower forests. I'm told the biggest place out that way is a settlement called Mamook. So that'll be our next destination. Let's head over there. Walk the streets, ask some questions. You know, the usual. Very good, detective, but what's become of your wondrous wheeler? What? Yeah, I saw the both of you down in the chat. I saw you in the chat. I told you, if I had nothing else to do. And again, I still have plenty of stuff to do. I'm working on Manderville. How do I have time to do anything when doing Manderville? No, I don't. Yeah, and grind 15 minutes and still not get the thing to fall. And you have to get 3 of them. No, I gave up on it! We spent... How long did we spend to get 1 stupid stone for each? We got, it took us, I don't know, it took us lots of hours to get 1 of each. It was several sessions. More than 20 freaking hours? I'm not spending 20 freaking hours to get 3 stones of each. No, it took so long for those to drop. I am not doing them unless I have absolutely nothing to do. And I told you this. And you don't listen. I didn't hear you say 3. I swear when I read the thing it said 1 and then all of a sudden it said 3. Well, then I misread it and I didn't hear you say 3. Either way, it still took forever to get 1 of each. They need to raise the drop rate so that it drops more often. I'm not doing it. I've got other stuff to do. I said when I have nothing to do. Night Stallion would draw more attention than I'd like. I'll use the autopilot function to call him if I need him, but otherwise I'll make do with my own 2 feet. No, Sovereign. What? No! I said I would do it if I have nothing to do, and I have stuff to do. So I am not working on my relic weapon. No. I refuse. I've completed one relic weapon. I don't plan on completing any others. Because they are too much work. Oh my god, don't you join in too. Again, I picked up the first one, but I never finished it. The only one I've actually finished is the Manderville one, because it was a lot easier to do than the other ones. That must be Mamook. They build things different down here, huh? But we ain't got time to admire the architecture. Spread out and find someone who's clapped eyes on that cactuar. I'm guessing we're gonna catch the cactuar, and then the final one will be us taking down that one guy. Okay. Ow. Why, yes, I did see an unusual creature riding a strange vehicle through the forest at breakneck speeds. The vehicle's terrible noise is what first drew my attention, followed by the incomprehensible yelling of its pilot. Yet the sight of this posturing man-plant was so absurd, I found myself more bemused than frightened. Meow. Annie. What you doing, baby? Ah, the subject of recent gossip. I crossed paths with the creature myself, and it was indeed odd, but the machine it rode upon was the true wonder. He pulled up alongside me, and my wyvera challenged us to a race, then zoomed off with astounding swiftness. If you're planning to catch that fiend, you'll need an equally miraculous mount. I see Nachu over there. Yes, I've encountered the fiend you describe. The forest has its share of fantastical creatures, but this one was undeniably out of place. I observed it smashing one of the giant meteorites with a club, then racing away with the broken pieces. Make of that what you will. Okay. Kevin already said no, too. Kevin, don't you start. You said you weren't going to do it either. So what's the rap?
Is it smoky outside?
Yeah, it was a little smoky.
I thought they were coming in here.
The testimonies I gathered were very much the same. There is a cactuar racing around out there, that much can be certain. But if he's making stops to bag meteorite fragments, then this ain't no simple joyride. Talk to me, Jolty, on something about those rocks I ought to know. Some kind of special etheric radiation, eh? We haven't pieced together Kashkai's big plan yet. He seems real interested in those space stones. Which means we've got a good chance of finding this spiky goon by staking out the spots where the meteorites are. If we nab the Cactuar, we can make him lead us to the researcher and to Carnelian. Carnelian? When I say us, I mean me and Night Stallion, of course. Once we find him, the rest of you won't be getting chased without an air-wheeler. I need no such contrivance. These legs have been conditioned by an intensive chocobo-bearing exercise regimen. He's not wrong. He can run like the dickens. And he doesn't believe them. Well, good luck to him. Still think he's a weak-willed punk, but I can't deny that uncanny body of his is made of sterner stuff. Let's get on with it then. I hear there's a few good-sized meteorites alongside the road that leads out of town. We'll start at the near end and hope the mook puts in an appearance. Why do I get the feeling Hildebrand's gonna eat like a banana and drop the peel and it's gonna make the motorcycle peel out? I totally get the feeling that that's what's gonna happen. No wheeler riding Cactuar around here. Let's move on. Ugh, that idiot inspector took off like he had the case all sewn up. But running fast didn't find him any leads, did it? And here I thought he was onto something. That way, Nashu. I think I may be onto something. And there they go. There's the bananas. No sign of him here either. On to the next meteorite. I detect a hint of criminality in that direction. Onwards, Nashu. We mustn't let the detective beat us to the punch. Yeah, I'm gonna be fighting the Cactuar soon, probably. I'm hunting him down. How far behind in the Hildebrand quest are you, Kevin? I thought you were behind me. So essentially you didn't read any of the content. Got you. It's hilarious. Look out and stand aside, or it's 1,000 needles in your hide. Make way for the unmatchable, uncatchable Spike? Oh, okay. This one looks ripe for the smashing. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need you to hop off that air-wheeler. Huh? Ah, you must be the blowhards I was warned about. Huh? Oh. Think you can give orders to this succulent speedster? My ride is maxed out with black market mods, and there ain't no one faster. Keep up if you can, slowpokes. Okay, he just threw his bat down. I mean, I guess that will lighten his load a little. If that's the way it's gotta be, challenge accepted. To me, Night Stallion, it's time to burn rubber. I'm right behind you. And I'm right behind you, Inspector. And I guess I'm right behind her. Okay. Yeah! Damn it, the stallion's at full gallop and I'm still trailing. Twould seem you require my assistance after all. What the? You caught up to me on foot? Fine, change of plans. Banana! Where's my damn python? It's just, I'll just tweak the weapon's elemental settings like so. With you steering and me providing the thrust, that feed will soon learn a harsh lesson. Nothing outrines a fired up Manderville man. That's great. Gah! Are they actually gaining on me? Come on then, I feel the needle for speed. Surprised he didn't say Speedle. We did it! Victory is ours! Boom! Nice fireworks show. Now they're both upside down in the water. I can't believe it. My undefeated record, my legendary win streak, it's over. And yet I feel strangely content. Enough, you win. Just hand me over to the coppers and be done with it. Wow, I actually didn't have to fight him. I thought I was going to be fighting a cactuar. Okay. I guess all the fight was taken out of him after they beat him in the race. So the researcher forced you to work for him like he did with the other fiends. That's right, told me to smash and grab the meteorites from the forest, but not what he wanted them for. All this way to nab some delinquent goon and no leads on Keshkei or Carnelian to show for it. Not to mention my beautiful ride getting trashed. That one's on you, Hildebrand. Perhaps we can try running together next time? Oh, if you're looking for Keshkei, I know exactly where he'll be, waiting for my meteorite delivery over by the cliffs southwest of here. Why didn't you say that sooner? I bet Carnelian is there with him. He won't escape me this time. I leave this criminal cactuar in your custody. Fiendish appearance aside, 'tis a man's soul within, so please treat him accordingly. And now it's wearing glasses. That's great. Now let us follow the detective to these cliffs, shall we? I must ensure these villains are served a gentleman's justice. And there's that Ooglup. It keeps following him. That's why I think that's his, I think that's his assistant. I think her soul got put in the body of an Ooglup. Ooglup? I don't know. Ooglup. Llama! Llama! Kevin, it's Llama! I can hear them just up ahead. Let me get the drop on them before we all go barging in. Kevin said no. But he said no. He's late. We must assume something went wrong. These meteorites will provide the perfect energy source, and I would prefer to harvest a surplus. But it is too great a risk to linger here. Freeze, mage. You so much as twitch your lips and I'll light you up. No, I've worked too hard to give up now. I wonder if we're gonna get the little Ooglup as a minion. He's getting away. He'll keep. I've got the one I want. But don't think I'm taking you in just so you can escape. Never again. He can't do it. Murder is not the answer, detective. Cough, cough. Where did Carnelian go? You almost had me, if not for this bumbling fool you tolerate, soft as ever. You and me are done, Hildebrand. Stay out of my way. My recent inadequacies as an inspector appear to have earned the detective's ire. 'Twas you he turned to for assistance with this case, Jolty. It is only fitting that you remain at his side for the duration. Meanwhile, Nashu and I shall persist with our independent inquiries. Are you at least gonna put on a change of clothes? Welcome back. Oh, they brought me all the way back here. That's nice. So yeah, there's going to be at least one more chapter. Sorry for the sudden exit back there, but that yolk for brains had me steaming. Hildebrand only wants to help. That's the problem. His help ain't nothing but a hindrance. For the love of... I see you skulking over there, soft-boiled. Isn't this a delightful spot of serendipity? We were simply following the villain's trail, and look how we've all run into each other, completely by chance. Well, we were only passing through after all. We shall apprehend that masked mastermind with our own tried and true methodology. You shall see. Aw, he's trying so hard. Jolty, I want you on the case with me from here on out. When it comes to a proper guide beyond the dome, as well as being tougher than yours truly, no one else fits the bill. You might need to cool your heels for a bit while I work on salvaging more data, but Hardy Boiled always gets his files in the end. See you around. Okay, Hardy Boiled is done for now. Till the next update. Meanwhile, elsewhere. What is this guy up to? Ah, ha, 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 ha. At long last, my scheme has come to fruition. No longer must I endure the company of incompetent colleagues. All is in readiness. The replication of my brilliant mind is at hand. Eh? Never again will I be known as the Kanaloka Corpus's second best. My name shall ring across the lands, carried far and wide by an army of unrivaled geniuses. He's making a cloning machine? Something amusing? This isn't the first time we've heard something about clones. Oh, just the fact that you repaired a device capable of miracles, yet your plans for it are so very banal? You dare mock me? Okay, well, Mr. Professor's gone. So I guess this guy's the only one we have left to take down? What a bore he was. Now to realize a dream worthy of this marvelous technology. Oh no! They have the spaceship! That's exactly what I thought of when they said something about clones. What's our odd little cutscene this time? Last time he was putting everybody to sleep. Detective Hardy Boiled, they called him. Cool and tough as a cucumber, wrapped in old leather, I'm a man who prefers his own company. Today's egg was overdone. I let the pot boil and boil, a match to my mood. Now he's littering eggshells. They say you can't make a cracked shell whole again. Maybe it's time I smashed it completely. Core, those are some troubling thoughts. Can anyone save Detective Hardy-Boiled from himself? Hey, I could do it! I bet the inspector can. With us on the case, a happy ending is never far away. I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, they're weird, but they're definitely happy. Kevin. Oh. We can start the first heavyweight if you want. Kevin. Sovereign, do you want to join us for the first heavyweight floor? If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not gonna make you. That's fine, you don't have to. I'll just run them with Kevin then. Hmm. I'm gonna go do some of these plus quests that were in this area that we were just in. There's a lot of plus quests in this area. Never mind. I literally teleported to go do some of those plus quests, and the queue popped. I didn't either, especially considering we were both DPS. What's with the guy with the weird helmet and the, like, no clothes on?
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood. The voluptuous femme fatale!
Okay.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal femme fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
What is it with the guy with the weird helmet? It's like a space bunny helmet and ow.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Yeah?
A wicked weapon. Femme fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. Are we supposed to attack that thing?
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there. Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Okay, apparently we killed it? Oh, she's over here.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
That's not very nice.
All of you will feed me.
Oh, Nike.
The challenger's in her realm now. They're out! What fight is spinning? Onward down! Can they recover from this?
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Yeah, right.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death! And now they've been felled with a vengeance!
Oh, shnikes. It figures that was right where my Titan was standing, so I didn't see the AoE because it was already yellow. Oh no. We lost a healer. Okay. The other healer res the other healer.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
I mean, if they knew she employed this tactic, they shouldn't let actual people in here like they did with Honeybee. They didn't let actual people in here with Honeybee because it was too dangerous for them.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Ugh.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
On your knees, Samuel!
No. I refuse. Yeah. Yeah. I thought we were gonna do fried chicken sandwiches. Fried chicken sandwiches? Oh, okay. That's fine. I still have leftovers. Okay. Come on! Oh, I see. It's the sage that's dressed weird. Unfortunately, with this one, my summoning seems to be making it difficult for me to stay alive. Oh my goodness. Ah! I keep trying to avoid other things and running into other things. There, she died.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Yay. Kevin, shut up! We still got 3 more to do!
It's all over. Until next time.
I mean, I'm just gonna go through. I still need to get the... I guess I'll give it to the paladin. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Jolteon, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. Ugh. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder Eutrope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Retsara has made some progress on the rescue. Okay, how many pieces do I need for the chest? 2? Huh. Is it this one? Yeah. Heavyweight. So it's this heavyweight. Okay, chest. So I need 4 pieces of chest. I got 1. Okay. Okay, is it this one? No? Yeah. Except I've sold all my other materia to make room for stuff. Everybody sold everything they had? Interesting. I guess everything I had sold. Okay. Excuse me. There. I've sold almost every materia I have. That's funny. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? So, your gym, they've wrecked it. What? Who? Why? Because we're winning. Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. You're the ones who did this. We heard this was the unenhanced kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. What have we here? It's a dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm. The Extremes. Could they be Jolteon's next opponents? The unenhanced warrior is a singles specialist, though, so I expect she will be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cooler, and collected Deep Blue, or the younger, fierce, and fiery Red Hot? It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? Oh my god. It's fine by me. Come at me together if you like. That's the only way you can win. Fine by me, whatever. It's not like I have a choice. No, please. Everyone knows you'll break the rules and come at Jolteon together. Come now. We wouldn't stoop to that, right, bro? We wouldn't? But don't we always? No, we wouldn't. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Apparently he's not very bright. Not another word out of you. You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go so smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. Okay. The question is, what is it that they turn into, that they're a duel? And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room. And I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. They did say that the original guy just kind of disappeared. It wouldn't surprise me if that little Olafeld was the one pulling the strings. They're making an awful big profit off of this. Probably wasn't anger that he was shaking with, it was probably barely contained glee. This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Those bastards did a real number. Why would you ask Ashley that? Oh my god. She's gonna bop you one of these days. Wait, where are the kittens? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. Ashley arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on Nayune and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause the commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during our next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. I got this! Put the smack down. So you'll be pitted against the extremes next. Reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector, when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate mega boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful, coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. It's okay, Jolty will end up on the floor most of the time anyway. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Kittens. I'm glad the kittens didn't get hurt. That would have made me really sad. Oh no, this is dead end. Seeing that down there always throws me off. I always think you can get out that way, but you can't. Hi, Kevin. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Flying Snake? Red Hot and Deep Blue, who formed the popular tag team The Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Retsara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Alright. Second floor available. You ready, Kev? Alright. Let's see how long this one takes. That one, the other one popped pretty daggone quick. Not gonna lie. Was not expecting that to pop that fast. Oh, look. My big fat black chocobo. I have no idea what these plus quests are. Ready to get these bits and pieces into the right hands? Good, because I've just finished separating them. I want you to bring the best pelt and bone of the bunch to the weaponsmith. He's always taken good care of me, and I'd like to repay him in some small way. Tiat Elix gets the meat. She's the wife of one of the Brethren's fiercest hunters, and if I'm going to join them, I'd best pay my respects. As for the rest, I know more than a few of the villagers' matrons who would love something special to feed their families. I'll handle that, and give the others my regards, Jolteon. Okay. Wait, which one's the one that just popped up? Okay, this is a lady. She gets the meat. Oh, hello. Are you looking for Ralva? I'm afraid his duties have taken him away for a while. Oh, okay. I can't get it wrong. Oh, this is from Tiat Ro? It looks delectable. I think I'll serve it tonight, in fact. Speaking of which, when is young Tiat Ro planning on undertaking the trial? Ralva was supposed to be his partner, but lately the Brethren have had their hands full. I only hope their work settles down soon, but who can say when that will be? I am the weaponsmith here. You say you have something from Tiat Ro? Ah, these are excellent. See this needle-shaped bone? It supports the Tayataya's webbed wings and can be carved into deadly spear tips. The pelt is surprisingly sturdy as well. The Brethren of Burax have been ordering more equipment lately, and supplies are running low. This will help us meet their needs for a while longer. Give Tiat Ro my thanks, will you? Okay. Yay! We completed something. So how were the old man and Tiyat Ilyik? I hope they enjoyed their gifts. I can say for certain that the matrons did. It's customary for hunters to share their catch with the whole village. It makes us all one big happy family. And guess what? While I was on my errand, I ran into one of the brethren. I told him I was ready for the trial, and he accepted. He said to be ready soon. Oh, now I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, this is the moment I've been dreaming of, but I can't shake these butterflies in my stomach. Being nervous is only natural. Maybe you should try distracting yourself. Being nervous is only natural. You're right. I need to clear my head. Why don't you come with me? I've always found taking in the view at Night Stalker's shadow puts my mind at ease. I don't have too many plus quests. Well. Well, here we go with the second one. That was still faster than I expected it to be. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got 2 summoners.
I can handle you alone. Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze! I love Inferno. Flames are spreading! At this rate, the challenger will be trapped! I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a way to
Okay.
ride, just make one yourself.
Just make one yourself.
What an enormous fade!
How do we avoid that?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly. You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
So who are we targeting?
Just getting started.
Where do we go?
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
I don't know who we're supposed to fight.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they are deadly.
I'm not sure which one we're even aiming at anymore.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Oh god. How'd you get off? Stop targeting me!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly. If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Are we supposed to get in there?
What? Ah! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
this gnarly.
I'm not finished with you yet!
Oh crap, I died. Well, crap. Okay, I died. Okay, well, that worked. Yeah.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
2 left.
It's all over. Until next time.
Oh. It only lets you get one. Okay. So now I have, what, a chess piece and a pair of gloves? You did it again, Jolteon. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Hee, seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gym. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. I only went down twice. That's better than I did with the other lady. First Vamp Fatale, now the extremes at once? You're incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies, Jolteon. You looked so cool out there. It ain't over till it's over. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Cowards. This is the champion. Honorless curs, you are a blight upon the Arcadian. Begone from my sight. It's the tyrant. What's the Grand Champion doing here? Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage her opponent outside the sacred ring. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. If you are resolved to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years he wandered the endless wastes until, in desperation, he sought refuge here in the... Okay, it cut off. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contests that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed, advancements in electrope brought stability, and the advent of soul technology, a sense of security for the first time in generations. Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear! All hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian. Even if those souls hurt you? And satisfy people even unenhanced. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. That's right, Jolteon has shown us how exciting unenhanced battles can be. You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Okay. As you saw for yourself, the tyrant's a force to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious how the rescue mission went. Retsara and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're all right. Jolty's hand is falling asleep. Ow, my arm. Do we need to rescue them now too? Yay! Yenna! Nayuni! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like they at least managed to save one of them. Looks like their older sister's still missing. I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue Eutrope. We found Nayuni in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Removed her regulator? Oh no. That's what they do to the immortalized. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Nayuni is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Matem. What are you doing, sir? Dude, if you unplug my stuff, I'm gonna be upset. Take that away from the cords. I don't care if you play with the rubber band bracelet, sir. You can play with the rubber band bracelet, just not over by the plugs. Give me that. Yeah. You want that? You want that? Go get it! Bounced off your TV. It bounced off my husband's TV when I threw it. It went over there. We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Matem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Tem did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. Can we really trust him? He might be the president's pawn. Can we really trust him? He might be the president himself. I feel uneasy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is, the tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Oh, not behemoth. Nayuni, that's amazing. Jolteon will have a much better chance now thanks to you. Oh, not Behemoth.
You know what, Ed?
Huh?
It's weird because it says this is an all-metal release button. So I don't know how it's...
Plastic. It's the inside that's metal.
Okay.
The handle itself is made out of plastic.
Well, that's stupid, huh?
Unless they sent us the wrong one.
No, it's probably...
Because everything is metal except for, like, the casing on the handle. It's made out of plastic. I don't know. I just know...
Buy it again, no, it's only $13.
Okay. I know you fixed it last time. It didn't...
Yeah,
I mean, it lasted, what? A year? Year and a half? Well, I mean, so far it's working at the moment. How much longer do you think it'll be until you get your chair?
I need to ask that. Maybe I should wait.
Because if it's going to be soon, we can just have Chris or somebody take this chair. Or Jean.
I'll send them a text tomorrow.
They can take this chair to the dump, and you said you were going to give me yours, and then you were getting the new chair. Then I don't have to worry about the stupid handle. There's no sense buying a new handle if we're just going to get rid of the chair. You know what I mean? Not to mention, I'm pretty sure the workings in this part of the chair are all wonky too. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadian. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon once Eutrope has been freed and you've become Grand Champion. No one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Jolteon. We'll all be praying for your triumph. Except we have one more fight after the champion. It'll probably be the president himself. Kitten! It seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps he thinks Hector will be at the Arcadian? Maybe she wants to cheer Jolteon on as well. Let's bring her along, eh? Okay. We're bringing a Cowdoodle kitten. I only know that's a Cowdoodle kitten because I already have that minion. Sorry, Kevin. I keep getting distracted. Right, let's make our way to the Arcadian. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. Oh, they're actually gonna follow me. Oh, okay. So, no teleporting straight there. We gotta walk there. Inspired youth. Youth's father. Okay. You can do it, Jolteon. You can beat the tyrant and become the grand champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. That's cute. And teach the bad guys a lesson. Yeah. Kevin. Did you fall asleep, sir?
Again.
I have a feeling Kevin fell asleep. So we might have to end it after this if Kevin fell asleep. Kevin! Jolteon, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new area for the Arcadian. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. I mean, Ul'dah does it just fine. They don't have enhanced fighters. You just don't beat them to within an inch of their lives. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I am not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become Grand Champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. Time to watch the video. We've been awaiting your arrival, Jolty. And this is... a Caudal kitten that wants to come along. She wants to cheer Jolty on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. The kitten senses something. The kitten senses something is amiss. Well, here we finally are. The heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Okay. Meow. Kitten. Kitten! Hello, honey. Seems she wants to find her master, just like Retsara said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. I wonder if her master's the president. The reigning Grand Champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Nayuni found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. Trust me, I know. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors more than ever, and you'll have to take care. Kevin! Now go out there and win one last time. Claim the title and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Kevin! I think I lost Kevin. Well, we unlocked the third one anyway. That might have to wait until next time. Kevin! It says he's sitting in a cutscene. If he fell asleep during the cutscene, That means I actually beat him to the green room. Kevin fell asleep in the middle of the cutscene. Kevin! Kevin! Mr. Macklin! Kevin! He's out. Alright, stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shia does a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!